Is it? There's no way he goes his whole career as a walking 1.3.
Just nobody ever kills him.
There's no way, right?
Dude, even that, like sometimes, like even yesterday, we're playing the legacy match, MW19, and I look, he looks over, he's like, I can't get a kill. I look, he has more kills than me, and I thought I was frying. I'm like, what's your version? I'm not getting a kill. Like, it's apparently better than mine. So it's like, I want to also not get a kill. Show me how to not get a kill.
Show me how to not get a kill.
Show me your screen. I'm like, dude, yeah, this is so easy. What the fuck?
Welcome back to another episode of Around the Bar. We got Big Brucey in the building again. This is his third time, the first ever time that somebody's been on the Around the Bar for 3 times. And it's because he won champs. He won champs again, and then we won EWC. We got to have him back on. Always good luck charm to have him on after a $1 million win. If you guys do enjoy the show, please go check out the Patreon. It helps fund the show so we can get cool ass people onto the show, or we can go to where the cool ass people are. Also, we've got merchandise available. It's the best merchandise that I have ever put out. I promise you that. And we still have some items that are available. So please, please go check that out. But thank you for watching, and please enjoy this episode with my man, Dashy. Today, we've got the first ever triple episode. It's never happened before.
Dude, I wanted to save this to three-peat for the three-peat, but
I know, dude. I know. But
guess the World Cup will do.
Yeah. The EWC will do. We did one right before champs in Modern Warfare 3. We did one right after Black Ops 6 champs. Mm-hmm. And I remember we were talking about it before. I was like, bro, if that three-peat happens, it's got to be tradition. Tradition at this point.
Surely that means the fourth one's next. Right? Can't break up the. Even though like we didn't win it, I'm still, we got to keep the tradition.
Yeah, no. As soon as EWC happened, I was like, whoa, they won it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Y'all had the death bracket in EWC.
With the gauntlet.
The actual gauntlet.
Thieves into thieves. And then I look at the other side and they look like they're having a blast. Like snaking each other, doing all this crazy shit. Let's just fuck around with each other.
Getting into fights. Like MC's pushing people.
Yeah, bro. But by the way, insane fight. Not even fight. Like just like situation. There's even a witness. I've never seen somebody run that fast across the stage.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the run. I was so focused on the push. Like the MC's got some he's got some shit in there.
Yo, he's a low-key a gangster, man. That's not every time now I see MC, my hat is tipped to him.
Yeah, it's just like, dog, he stood on business.
Yeah, bro. He was down. And I'm just thinking, okay, MC, like I didn't know you had that bag, bro.
It's just funny. You just think about that Black Ops 4 event where he showed up and you're like, oh, that's what Celium looks like? I had no idea what he looks like. Mm-hmm. And now fast forward, he's pushing people on stage.
Now he's just showing people, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I told Ken that was a $800,000 push right there.
Yeah. Yeah, dead ass. I mean, that was I don't give a fuck. You can beat me here. I'm making 800K. I'm making 800. That's what he said.
Look at that fucking gauntlet of a bracket.
Holy shit.
What? Oh yeah, because you guys got thieves, and then lost.
Even
and
that
so
Thieves
now
series,
you're
that Thieves series was insane too. Going down 0-2, we just got fucking first map gets smoked, no chance. Second map we go down 0-5, and then we bring it back to 5-5, almost full sale them.
Really?
And then obviously we lose around 11-10. I mean, it's like. It's low-key classic at this point.
That would have been. I wonder when the last full sale was.
I don't think it's happened since.
Because it happened in 19, right? Modern for 19. I think you guys. I think you guys full sailed somebody, right? Oh no, sorry, that was Huntsman.
I took a year off. That's why yesterday, for that legacy match, I was like, bro, like they're asking me, Mason's like, what attachments you using? I'm like, I don't even play this game. Like, asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, what a weird game. What a weird game.
But that was the last time.
I think so. I think the Huntsman. I think Dylan went crazy. Like 1v5'd or something. Like something insane on Petrograd. Maybe I'm making all this up.
No. I believe it. Like he ninja'd it, right?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Wow. And then obviously we lose around 11, but
he was just on that he was on a dirty flank at all times.
Yeah, I think he like smoke hopped it. From what I remember.
Really?
I think it was a 5v5. Everybody was alive.
I remember trying to fight that like upstairs balcony area that looked over the dude. What a shit game. What a shit game. Like, dude, oh my God. Going back, what a random game to have the legacy match on. What do you think the most balanced legacy match would be? Because obviously y'all got smoked in Ghost, y'all got smoked in Black Ops 2. Mm-hmm. Y'all smoked them in Black Ops 3, and then y'all basically smoked them in Modern Warfare 19. Is there a balanced one?
I don't think so. Wait, are you saying like if our OpTic Texas plays or the Dynasty?
Yeah, OpTic Texas versus the Dynasty. Is there a game out there that goes map 9? Map
I think
8,
the
map
fairest
9.
one might be IW maybe? Even though that sounds insane to say, just because like they won champs on it, but it's more Because if you go too early, we have no chance. But then if you go too late, they have no chance.
Exactly.
So like, I'm just thinking of the year. Because 2016, I mean, we were better than them, but we honestly, that's just because, like, for example, me, I've been playing it like all off seasons except for like a few. But then, bro, how many off? Bro, the game's 15 years old.
Right,
like,
exactly.
So like, I could take it a couple of years off, and then it's still 12 years of reps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I feel like they didn't play it ever since that Stronghold.
Yeah, exactly. No, they don't play it. They don't go back and play it. I was thinking AW, but y'all have Hook, so
I'm not getting a kill though.
Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah,
not getting a kill. I took the year off. I thought it was cool. I thought I was going to high school and shit, going to the gym.
You're like, my COD days are done.
I was like, I might make it to the NHL.
I might make it to the NHL.
I was delusional. Just going to like, oh my god, boys are going to parties and shit. I'm like, yo, where you going? Like, yo, invite me, bro. What? Damn, I don't play this gaming shit. And then 6 months goes by, and I'm like, I'm so bored. I miss fucking COD.
Yeah,
I went back to comp.
That's how it goes. I feel like everybody has that moment. Mine was in high school. My ex-girlfriend found my gaming Twitter, and I had tweeted at OpTic Midnight, asked to play like,
oh my god,
asked to play like pub matches or something. And she thought that now in her mind, I had a separate Twitter account
and
that
you
I
were
was using to hit up women. So she broke up with me and said it's either me or the Xbox. So I got rid of my Xbox. And then I broke up with her like a month later, and then got my Xbox back.
And you were like, bro, what? I'm not doing that. I miss this shit.
Got Modern Warfare 3 immediately.
Instant join the party chat. Whoever's in there, you're just like, what's good? They're like, what?
Blake was like, I can't believe you chased. Welcome back. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks.
I mean, that was wow. I mean, I think every gamer has that phase where they think they're like too cool, too good for the game. Yeah,
right. Like, I'm only going to play for a little bit, and then I'll get done playing. I remember one of my other ex-girlfriends was like, you're going to be playing video games your whole life. And I'm like, no, I'm not. There's going to be a time I stop playing. And here we are. So maybe it's going to happen. I don't know.
I don't know if it's ever going to happen for me. I've thought of that before.
Like, is there a time that you're going to stop playing?
I don't know. I feel like, why wouldn't you just play? Not obviously every day. I definitely don't see myself every day. But maybe like once, let's say if I was going to take an extended break, like I'm just over it.
Right.
I would still never just 100% quit cold turkey. I'd probably play like maybe a couple times a month.
Play something.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm bored. Let me hop on CS. Let me hop on.
Right, yeah. No, I get back.
Let me hop on COD.
You guys get back from Paris. You guys get back from Paris, and I walk into the room, and Mace is in there just solo queuing League.
He's been 14 hours.
I walk in today. Kyler's downloading the finals on his.
And he's just like, hasn't said a word too. He's just blacking out in that.
Dude, like you guys are just gamers, like gamers. What's Ant been doing?
Recovering. I think Ant's this offseason, he's using it as a recovery offseason. I told him, bro, like we need Quave to be 100%, his engine, because, you know what I mean?
Really weird question, because you're so close with your team. Obviously, y'all been teaming for 2 years at this point.
Yeah.
And Ant goes through like a big relationship change. Do you feel that as a team? I know that's a weird question.
As a friend.
As a friend, yeah.
I can definitely tell, like, just looking at him, like, I mean, he's not like crying or sad or like his mood changes, but you could tell maybe a little bit in his like demeanor. I don't want to say his attitude, but he's just like, there's something on his mind sometimes. Like,
of course, of course.
And obviously, as teammates, you try to help him. But obviously, he like even brought it up to us, whatever he wasn't really going through. But I can't imagine, bro, because I mean, what was it like? 10,
7 years,
bro,
8
longer,
years, something
like 10 years.
Oh, was it really? Yeah.
Oh my god, damn.
So that's why I was wondering. Like, is it? I guess you're going through such a big life change. I wonder if it's hard to lock in for the game.
He's been doing a pretty good job of actually like not. You honestly would hardly be able to tell, but I mean, he's only
two chips after. Yeah. I mean, he obviously
and he was fine last time. So.
The little MVP, right? Yeah. What's going on with you guys in Paris? Y'all just love that place?
Yeah. Can we have the next champs in Paris? Because like I think it's by far like I mean, we saw Major 4. I mean, by the way, experiencing that insane.
Yeah, had to have been.
And I'm actually just pissed that event was 2 weeks before champs, just because like with champs should have been its own thing almost, and then that was like it's also its own thing. So then after it was like we come back home after that tournament, like 2 weeks. I'm like, damn, that tournament was so like the trophy, the venue.
Had to have been insane.
We're getting booed for the first time in a minute,
bro. They had to have been. I was thinking about it. They had to have spent, because this little trophy right here. They gave OpTic like 5 of those.
That's fire.
And they came in their own custom purple box, and the purple box on it said Major 4, and it had the Gentlemates logo.
So sick.
And it was packaged. And I was like, bro, everything down to the fine details, down to the trolley trophies that they get handed out were even branded.
In every way.
They probably spent, dude, they had spent I don't know. They probably
shout
spent
out to
like
Mates,
$5
honestly.
million or some crazy, even maybe more than that. I don't know, some crazy amount of money on that tournament.
Because I feel like watching it on stream, because I've obviously got one back and watched it from like the COD League stream watch parties. It just doesn't do it like justice. Like,
yeah, how loud it was.
It was unbelievable in there.
Yeah, and Touche kept saying that at champs. Like he kept turning around when the crowd would get hype. He was like, "No, you don't even know." Like it was nothing like he was like He was like, that Paris event ruined all COD majors.
It did. It really did. Like that sucks just even saying it like that. But I mean, bro, because what was the most people we had at a COD tournament before that? Was it 7,000 people at the 2024 champs?
Yeah, bro. Like,
like somewhere on there.
MW3 champs. We packed out the. Wait, let me think. We packed the Allen Stadium. So
yeah, and there was nosebleeds packed. The lights were insane. That was an unreal event to witness. And the fucking Paris event had 20,000 from what I heard.
Yeah,
on Sunday.
Crazy. Just all of France is there.
Yeah, and they're all booing me.
And they're all.
And I'm like, this is so cool. Like, the way it's so cool. Like I feel like it was Ronaldo at Barcelona or some shit. Like
when you hear that people are calling you guys like the team that did something no one else could do, or no other team had ever done before, has the highest average placing of the year. Does that make you feel good, or are you salty about the silvers?
I'm definitely salty, just because I know that we definitely let a few slip away that we were the better team at, and then maybe we just lost like a situation or a moment, something that shouldn't have happened. That I don't know, maybe it spiraled out of control, I guess you could say, but. Wow, I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, people are like, "Wow, you had such an insane year, average placing, blah blah blah." Like, we obviously still like earn the most money too, like tournament wise, like our prize money, and that's nice. But like at the same time, it's just like, damn, if we win a couple more rounds, we have 2 more tournament majors. Maybe not champs. Champs, we kind of actually same thing. Maybe you could
same
say
thing with
3 round
champs.
11s. Like,
yeah,
I would have loved to win one of those, and then you know what I'm saying. Like maybe anything happens at that point, but
yeah, maybe call me delusional, but once that PC change happened, your bullets looked like they were hitting.
Yeah, no, listen, bro. Like, those guys are insane. Those guys were shooting. To be fair, I can't lie. They were fucking. They were all on one. You could just tell, even watching as a competitor, just seeing another team. Like, all 4 of them look like they're trusting each other. They're all shooting.
Yeah.
Obviously, like they're insane if they could hear me, but like it's nonetheless. But they were the better team. I can't even lie.
I thought it was interesting, and this could just be fugazi, but I thought it was interesting that the 2 teams that didn't make a roster change the whole year played each other in finals at champs.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any correlation, or that just happens to be how it?
I think it's a mixture of 2 things. One, obviously, that just happened because we're probably like, either winning tournaments to like keep us together, or placing good, or we believe that we could still win. So that's probably what they were thinking also. And then, I do think that. I mean, that also helps. I mean, you guys have, like, if you stick together, you have strats, you have things that you can fall back on, tendencies and shit. So
yeah,
I don't know.
A little more chemistry, maybe.
Yeah,
probably. Because I remember I'm sitting here with Simp on Around the Bar, like making jokes that basically Draza has to pick it up because people were on his ass.
They were all of their ass except for the pimp.
Yeah, except for
maybe
the
not Abuza actually, the other 2, but
they were on 04, and then 04 just started shooting.
Just fucking godlike.
He started shooting nukes one day.
Dude, he just had a day where he was just like, "What the fuck? If everything goes my way, like I'm unkillable." And I'm like, "Yeah." This looks insane. I'm like,
yeah.
He has one of those like takeovers that you don't notice it while you're playing it. It's
yeah.
Like,
you don't notice?
If someone's frying me, like for example, like an ego child, like a formal, like even set to an extent. Like nowadays, like I'll put Scrap, like Dante's, like he was like challenging like crazy. Like when they're frying, you could tell. But whenever he was frying, I'm like, "What the fuck? 50-10."
Yeah.
I'm just like.
Do you know are there teammates that do that too? Like, do you ever look up and like, especially Ant?
Yeah.
So you don't notice the 3 pieces or whatever.
He's not even calling out. He's just an absolute flow state. And then randomly, I'm looking like, you just went 36-8. He's like, "Bro, I'm literally like, I'm telling you, they can't find me." Why am I talking like Mason? Low-key Mason, same thing, bro. Actually, no, I noticed Mason's shit.
Yeah.
He's shooting. But
yeah. I don't know, dude. What an insane. Now that the game is over, what did you think about the title, Black Ops 7 as a whole?
I think BO7, I'm going to always look at it as the what if year, just for so many ways. One, obviously the tournaments, like the what if, like, wow, what if we won this tournament? What if we won these rounds? But I'm also thinking, what if for the game? The game could have been so good.
Yeah.
Like, what if we had a couple more better maps? What if we had a better meta? What if we...
Yeah.
Because the actual core of the game, I love the wall bounce. I thought that shit was so cool, but I know it's never coming back. But
right, yeah. Because the pub side did not like it, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently people don't
It
like
made sense, obviously. You can't just sit in the corner and just fucking get a kill, but whatever.
You can't just play team deathmatch.
Yeah, you can't just, like, I don't know, you can't just sound her the guy and just, like, lay down in a cred. Like, shit, bro, you're a beast. But, But yeah, I don't know. BO7 had so much potential, and it was still fun. It was
Yeah.
but I know what it could have been.
JP tweeted that like Frequency is the best map y'all had, and y'all played it for 2 weeks. That's got to be frustrating. Did you agree with him?
I do. I mean, I'm biased, but BO4 Freak, are you kidding me? Why are you guys playing me on Freak? You guys morons? I have to teach you this lesson again, bro. Go watch this 7 years ago, bro. I closed Freak. I thought it was closed. I thought it was just, I closed you with it.
Thought you
I may not have won champs, but I basically did on Freak. Like,
you thought you closed the place down?
Yeah. Freak, you're not getting this, especially for HP. Maybe for some control or some shit. But.
I feel like for every Black Ops game, or every Treyarch game, you gotta have Frequency Hacienda.
That's an unreal map. Yeah.
Like Arsenal's never come back.
Yeah,
that's insane to me.
Which is insane because it would play out the best too in these new CODs.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like those should just happen. It should just happen. And I talk about it all the time. Nick and I go back and forth on it because he's like, dude, there should be good maps. Like they should make good maps every year. And we did the math on it, or we looked it up. And I think there's been like 1,200 maps in COD history.
What?
In Call of Duty history, there's been like 1,100 to 1,200 maps.
No way, dude.
Yeah, if you count all the
like the reskins and shit. Like
if you count all the reskins, if you count, there's like what 20 maps per COD, and then you also have like the face-off maps.
The
you have the DLC maps. Yeah, you have like the there's like the gunfight maps and shit like that.
Wait, yo, I actually hopped on MW3 for the first time today. And I was going through the maps to shoot bots, and I was like, okay, let me see. And it actually said it was like, I was on the first map. It said 1 of 68. I said, exactly 68. I'll just MW3. I'm like,
yeah, just MW3.
There was scrapyard, and then there was rigged yard. Yeah. I'm like, what rigged yard? It's just like a demonic version of scrap.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
dude, Modern Warfare 3 did that for some reason.
Yeah, bro, it has all the OG MW2 maps. Literally every Estate, Wasteland, Rust. Like, bro, literally 12 of them. Yeah. Bro, there was Skid Row and Skid Grow. I swear to God. And I was like, dude, chat. I'm like, are they just trolling me? Skid Grow.
I wanted to throw like a trolley ass like zombies only maps Modern Warfare 3 event. That shit would be so funny. Like, cause
you could too.
Because it was like, what was it called? It was called Hard Point, but I think it was called Horde Point. Where like there were zombies on the map.
That's so creepy.
Just twisted.
I'd be tweaking.
Imagine slide challenging and you're like, I'm gonna get the cutoffs and there's 5 zombies there.
And they're
like,
all this level 20 zombies just aping you, dude. Yeah, this little NPC.
Yeah.
And the NPC actually that you might want the NPC.
Right.
Yeah, the little shitty ass AR, fucking M50. Oh shit, gun, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it seemed like you got the shit in the stick.
I always get the shit in. That's what I always tell my team, like, bro, I'm always the one that gets fucked from everything. Like, if there's a guy that flanks, he's killing me. If there's a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, if the shitty gun, throw up, go block, bro.
We were talking to Scrap earlier, and we asked, like, out of the top 4 teams, you guys, FaZe, Thieves, Gentlemen, if y'all had to do a role switch tournament, there's just between the 4 of you guys.
Yeah.
You had to run sub. Ant and Hook had to run.
I'm shitting on them.
they had to run ARs.
I'm shitting on them.
Like, you would shit on all the other teams?
I'm the best sub that's an AR player. 100%. I swear to God, I don't lose 2v2 HP. Like, this is a fact. I'll 2v2 HP anybody right now. I'm wall hammered. Well, give me another Moscow Mule, dude.
Wow, hammered.
Look, you're crushing this shit.
Yeah, it looks like you are. So you're taking down Scrap, you're taking down Draws, you're taking down Sib.
Mm-hmm. The hardcore main AR is 100%.
Yeah.
So there's 12 of us, and then
you just gotta worry if Ant can iron.
Yeah, that's
does
my
he
only
does he have it in him?
Does it? We saw it today. I mean, this legacy match, like he's either winning the round in 10 seconds or losing it in 10 seconds.
Yeah,
but either way, he's saving himself 10 seconds. That's why he looks at it. He's like, I'm getting out of here as fast as possible, but I'm winning or losing.
Somehow, Ant, I feel like he's always godlike at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I feel like Kyler's always godlike at the beginning of the year.
Yes,
that's got to be weird. So it has got to be that middle point where y'all are just a major 4.
Yeah, okay. By the time we get to the middle, it's like we all meet in the middle. I mean, guys. And stop flanking. He's at the because you know why Ant gets better because he tests literally everything in the game, like the limits of like, okay, I'll flank. Oh, you watched it? I'm gonna flank this way. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for a second. He has to die like 30,000 times. It feels like to the same guy doing it 30,000 different flanks just to see like, okay, this doesn't work. I mastered the game at this point.
Yeah.
It's always by chance.
So he knows the exact routes. Yeah, because always at champs, he's like laying in a corner. And I'm like, laying in a corner?
And he gets a 2-piece. And
like, did your hands break? Are your hands broken?
Are you nervous? And then he's 30 and 10. And I'm like, no, you've mastered it. You're playing chess right now.
You've mastered the game.
Yeah,
I was talking about it earlier in the legacy match that Mace was playing in. And I was like, I think this is the one. I was talking to Damon and JP. I was like, I think this is the one where like the bubble pops. I think he's gonna drop a 0.6 today.
Yeah, because he's due, dude.
It's 1.2 against the dynasty.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just like it's gonna happen. At what is it? There's no way he goes his whole career as a walking 1.3. There's
just nobody ever kills him.
There's no way, right?
Dude, even that, like sometimes, like even yesterday, we're playing the legacy match, MW19, and he looks over, he's like, I can't get a kill. He has more kills than me, and I thought I was frying. I'm like, what's your version of not getting a kill? Like, it's apparently better than mine. So it's like, I want to also not get a kill. Show me how to not get a kill.
Show me how to not get a kill.
Show me your screen. I'm like, dude, yeah, this is so easy. What the fuck?
And it was your first full year with him, and it seemed like he had the game down.
But right away. Yeah.
Right away.
Because I played the kickoffs with him.
He won all the kickoffs.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I played with 3 out of 4 with him. And the one I didn't I was playing against him. Yeah. With Crimp 6 though. I mean, like that's content creator Crimp 6. Guy has 48 chips. Yeah, content creator. Yes, GG's Crim, you're him. And you also get Mercules.
Yeah.
And then my team was okay, but like whatever.
I think I might owe you one.
It's fine though. You gave me Merc for 3 of them.
Okay.
I don't even know if you hosted all of them. Like,
yeah, let's say I did. I gave you 3.
You gave me 3 Mercules, and then that's just 3 easy ones. So
that's just insane. It's insane because you wonder like he gets picked up at halfway through the year in Black Ops 6. So maybe he had just maybe that was his game. Maybe he was just godlike at Black Ops 6.
Oh, it's weird. No, like we'll play throwback CODs, and he's just unkillable. And I'm like, you play this? She's like a little bit.
Oh,
a little bit. Yo, Splash. I'm telling you, I was insane of this shit. I was like, what? I'm like, how old were you? I swear to God, we're playing COD 4. And he's like, I was godlike of this. I'm like, bro, you're literally like you weren't even born.
Yeah, right. 2007. What is he? 2 years old?
Yeah, born in 03. Like, bro, yeah, for sure, bro. Like, yeah, you're 3 years old. No, I was ripping on shit. Like, remember this one? I'm just like, this kid's Catholic.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's a weird thing. I've never seen it happen before. But I hope that bubble never pops.
I hope it doesn't.
Let's hope it just never pops. Do you get? There's something floating around the internet, and I want to know your your opinion on it. Because every time we do something with Scrap, like if he's in Around the Bar, if he's on Flycast, if he's just doing like whatever, people say, I can't wait for Bruce to retire,
dude,
so that Scrap can join. And I'm like,
you can't
How
wait.
much older do you think Bruce is?
Dude, they treat me like I'm 45 years old.
They treat you like you're ancient, bro.
Even when I'm doing an interview with Blaze on stage at Champs, and he's like, man, how are you still frying, baby? And I'm just like, yo, I swear to God, everybody's my age. Like, what, tripping? He's like, still frying in your 30s. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, I'm going to be 30 soon, hopefully, God willing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, damn, like, how bad y'all want me out this league? Like,
right, exactly. It's not like it was like Slasher last year and Mace came
it's like I'm 38, like I'm coming off an injury, like. It's just like, dude, how are you here? Like, you're so old. Like,
every time I see that, I'm like, I can understand if people are like, drop Bruce and pick up Scrap, because at least that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense because it would never happen.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, like, in weird, Reddit kids' minds, maybe that's how they compute it. But what doesn't make sense at all is you get so old that you retire. And young gun Scrap is here to take your place.
Yeah, like the 18-year-old Scrap that's never gonna. He's always gonna be 18. He's always waiting there. Apparently,
it's not like he's not like a new kid on the block. He was on Champs and Modern for 2022.
Dude, he's gonna have 1 or 2 years before they want him to retire. Also,
like, exactly.
He's gonna only have a year of just ripping, and it's like, dude, we gotta get rid of Scrap.
I wonder if you and Scrap are kind of gonna be like Formal and Slasher, where it's like who lasts longer? Like, who are y'all gonna continue to push each other? Y'all gonna be 35, 36, keep playing. Y'all gonna be like Steph and LeBron now.
Yeah, but he started a little late, so he low-key has like more, you know what I mean? Just he's fresher. So I was not ever, because he wasn't an 18-year-old prodigy. So
yeah,
that's why he was just like,
he had to earn his way.
Yeah, because everyone was like, this kid's probably ass. Like, you know what I mean? This kid's awful, bro. And it turns out he was ripping in Vanguard. He says that was his best game. He's so convinced. You're like, dude, I would have ripped you in Vanguard. You say this every COD, you know? Like, would have ripped you, bro. Good shit, bro. Yeah, the preem, it works, bro.
And you just proved him wrong in Cold War. But
he was ripping though. I can't lie.
Was he ripping?
Yeah, a couple of times I'm like, damn, he's low-key shooting. But I can never tip it to him because I'm like, dude, you're literally just you're grinding this shit, and I'm just like, no, he hasn't.
I feel like the AR beefs, not beefs, but the AR rivalries nowadays are way more friendly than they were when I was.
They were so much more ruthless. They're in like the Formal with Clay and Slasher.
Formal, Clay, Slasher, like dude, JCap in there. There were people were People were pissed at each other.
They wanted to run each other.
Yeah, they did.
They wanted to just not prove that they were better, but they wanted to dominate. If that makes sense.
People were standing up like shit talking, like, but it's not like when Scrap stands up and shit talks, like he would shit talk a chair.
I think me and Ernie are actually very like, when we play each other, I could tell that he's going a lot harder than if he was just playing anybody else. And I'm also doing the exact same thing, which is why it's cool because people look at it like, oh, we're boys, we're not trying. If anything, we're trying.
Way harder.
Way harder. I want to, dude, every time I play him, I'm like, dude, because after whenever we're like just chilling with each other, we're having a session, I'm like, dude, I was running your shit. And it's like, then he's like, you're fucking awful. Like, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm just getting flanked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you never saw, I'll give somebody $50 if they find a chill Discord call of Formal and Clay we're talking with each other, going over VODs together. That didn't happen.
Nope.
But you and Ernie sit in a call and bullshit with each other.
It is different in that way. Like we're boys out of game, but in game we obviously want to kill each other. But
yeah,
it's like back then it was they wanted to kill each other in and out of game.
In and out of game.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like fuck that dude all the way. Like Hilton Bar. Like bro, they were opposite sides, just gossiping.
Exactly.
To each other.
Gossiping about it, like looking at each other, like pointing, like
shit, dude. Yeah, you
this guy
shit on this weekend. Okay, bro.
It's definitely how it was.
100%.
It's definitely how it was. I don't know. It's maybe it's just more of a friendly league now. But then you got the heretics guys always wanting to fight. So
yeah, you got the heretics guys aping the fuck out of you. So like you have to,
running at you across the stage,
dude.
Fucking.
I was like, where the fuck is he going? When I first saw it, I'm like, yo, he's moving, bro. And I could see MC's perspective also, just because, bro. Imagine like, bro, he was there so fast to the point where like MC got done putting his controller down, headset off, and he's already face to face with him. And at that moment, bro, whenever you lose, especially when you're out of the tournament and it's like one of the bigger tournaments, for example, so I guess maybe World Cup or Champs.
Yeah.
Like you just take off your headset and then the year's over and it's just like like I don't want to say the weirdest thoughts, but it's more just you have nothing going through it. You have like no emotion, and it's just so weird. And then you have this guy in your face saying, "Bro, you're awful. I don't know what he's saying." So by then you're like, fuck you, bro." Like,
yeah. Like
I'm getting 800K, bro. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. I'm MC. I'm selling him 800K, bro.
There's nothing to lose. Nothing to lose at that point. Yeah.
He's like, find me, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, JP, I thought JP's tweet was pretty funny when he was talking about like after the game was over, Mace was still like, "Dude, we gotta rotate better."
Dude, and I'm like, the year's over, bro. Like, he's like, one level this actually happened. After we're celebrating, we have the trophy, this and that. And then usually, like, I don't want to say the bad cop on the team, but usually I'm the first one to be like, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? Because like everyone's so nice to each other, but I'm like, one of us has to be a dickhead to the point where like we don't do some of the shit we're doing. You know?
Right. Yeah.
That's why I look at it. So then but the year's over. I'm like, there's nothing to talk about. Good shit. We iced up. Obviously, we didn't play perfect at all. We know that. But we got the job done, whatever. And then Mace is like, yo, next time we get in that 2v1 on Den, like, we gotta fucking play it better. Like, he was like clapping his hand and shit. And then I was like, we're good, bro. The year's over. Like, we'll figure it out next year. And then he's like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, whoa. Doesn't matter. I'm like, Loki doesn't matter, Perk. I'm like, wait a second. Mercury said it doesn't matter. I was like, but I was like, okay. I started laughing because I'm like, bro, Perk's my boy. I'm like, yo, Perk's here, bro. Like, yo, stop fucking this up. Like, stop fucking this up. And it was also me, by the way. I'm fucking the shit, bro. I'm so glad I never have to play the map. I'm apparently the worst player in the world on it, so. Just sitting there tweaking knife out shoulder. What am I doing? I'm just like.
Dude, what a fucking crazy year. What a crazy. What was going on with your tweets after? Yeah, well, you went a little electric after the phase match.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was kind of a blackout.
I was like, damn, I haven't seen Bruce tweet like this.
Because honestly, they were just talking crazy when they beat us at champs. I mean, fair enough, they would beat us at champs, but some of the shit I was hearing, the clips, even the aftermath, I'm like, bro, don't let us shit on you guys. It's 4-0 especially. Anytime soon, because you guys are right now. You guys got it. You know, you guys got the keys. But then once they won, I'm like, I gotta find some ammo. But I'm like, damn, they won champs. I just remember thinking like, damn, I don't know what else to say. Like, this is bad. I'm like, wait, they low-key didn't kill me today when they were like, I was running by them. They're just like, I'm like, I'm behind. I'm like, okay, I usually don't get this off. You guys must have missed sound horn me.
That had to have been the answer.
But honestly, it wasn't even like people kind of ran with like the impression that they like cheated it, but in reality, every team does it. But it's just more like I was trying to prove a point that like if you guys can't hear me, you guys can't fucking kill me. Unless Simp, you did a pretty good job. But
he's the one that replied.
That kid's him on track. Yeah, and I'm like, fuck the
like,
one guy. I'm just like, but I can't back down. I'm just like, shit on.
You had to stand on business.
I had to stand on business.
You were hoping Draws would take the bait, but it was just Simp that took it.
But fair enough. I mean, the kid's like, I don't know. He just ran the Treyarch, so
yeah. There's rumors that Rostermania is pretty crazy. Have you heard anything?
I've heard of it. Him, the Gentlemates. I heard that Ernie and there's like linked to it somehow. Paco's French, so I mean,
yeah. I've heard that there's money being thrown around too. I mean, obviously, we just talked about it.
I don't know if any of it's true though. I have to see it to believe it.
I don't know.
Especially the Simp, like just leaving phase in general.
Yeah, I don't know.
Zuma's got to start putting up his own bread, I think. I think that's what's got to start happening.
Zuma's got to start putting up some of those the stallions, some of that that sub money.
Yeah, exactly right. K-Sun's going to start invoicing Tommy for some of his money. So like, if you want a good team to watch party this year,
just straight equity to Simp.
That's what Seth does with you guys.
I mean, it's Seth.
Just kidding. He does not do that.
I was like, you got it, Seth. I wouldn't even question it. I'd be like, this is just,
okay,
it's
cool.
OpTic culture.
It's Greenwall supports Greenwall. That's all it is.
But this offseason is going to be insane. I actually don't see. I mean, we're obviously all waiting on the first domino, but shit, dude, I don't know if Simp's leaving phase, and we'd have to see it. We have to wait. I think it might just be maybe like some inner negotiation tactics.
Yeah, that could be
agent
pull a Zuma. Yeah.
Just honestly smart. Like, bro, I could leave and I won champs.
I could leave.
And I'm like, yo, you know who I am? And it's like one of those.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit, we're going to lose him. Like,
I think the only one that makes the most sense is I think Gataga wants Hydra bad. But that makes sense because it's French.
Sense,
yeah. It's like you can build around him. So
he would actually blow up, dude. I can't lie.
Oh, yeah.
With the French fan base. If he was streaming in French, just talking to them constantly, just like doing content.
Yeah, it would go crazy. Yeah. So,
but he doesn't give me that vibe where he's just into the content creation, which a lot of pros are in this era, which is like Mason's similar to that, for example. Like, you can't get Mason to even tweet out after we won the tournament.
No, he just retweets you guys.
It, like,
That's just kind of fire.
Yeah, he's like, I don't give a fuck. When's the next tournament? I'm just like, dude, you're so stoned. I'm just like, dude, just tweet out. Just say you want.
That's kind of aura there. It is. That's kind of aura.
You got pissed that he has so much aura.
You guys tweet out, and he's just like, you're like, what was your champs tweet? And he's like, I just retweeted it.
Like, I don't give a fuck. When's the next one?
I always thought it was sick that Shotzi at one point, his pinned tweet was world champs at Splice Halo.
Yeah.
And then his tweet under that was world champs Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, and he never tweeted again.
Yeah. She was so fire.
That shit is hard. I can't lie. I got to figure out some pin tweets.
Nah, just keep tweeting about Sound EQ. They loved it.
Yeah, they loved it. Dude, they ran with it. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't think it was going to get this much. I just wanted to say, you guys are awful. You can't hear me. Boom, move on. You know what I mean? Good shit. You guys are the world champs. Fuck, dude.
They fucking loved it.
They ran with it.
What a weird... To lose such a grueling series, 3-round 11s, and then come out the next tournament and just smoke them.
I didn't want to give him the dope of doing champs and EWC. That was our dope last year, and I'm like, only real gangsters would do that shit. Only real gangsters win champs. Go to EWC and win that shit.
Yeah, because now the 3-peat's still on the table.
Exactly.
Technically, the 3-peat's still on the table.
That was an insane. I can't believe we actually had a chance to fucking. Ugh. That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be pissed about it for a while. I don't know if I'll ever get over it. Even if we win champs again, like that thought of like, damn, the repeat, like 3 in a row. Like,
if y'all win next year, you're like hell more. Yeah, but you're like, damn, that could have been 4.
What the fuck? That could have been the 4P. But a part of me, I can't lie, I know this is gonna get clipped, but a part of me after the 3P would have probably just tried to convince myself to like, dude, you gotta walk on that. Like, you gotta just ride off into the sunset. There is no better outro. So a part of me was thinking like,
walk on that.
You gotta walk on that.
And then Scrap comes in.
Exactly. And then everyone's like, thank God we 3P'd it and we got rid of this idiot. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't want it to look like that. Like, and then they're just godlike. They win 7 in a row after that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I agree to this shit.
That is funny. I asked Ken about it too. Like, what was it like getting dropped and watching Neum? Like, are you hate watching Neum at that point? He was like, the only one. He was like, they just can't win the next major. He was like, I want them to be successable, but after you drop Mean, you can't win the next one.
Because then it's like, holy shit, we figured it out. Like, that's actually what it looks like.
He was like, so I was hate watching for one event. You want a refill?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's get it.
This is bad. I'm about to get sloshed.
I know you guys like to eat. And Factor is back to help you guys, to help all of us eat a little bit better, to eat a little bit more convenient, and to have everything prepared right in front of you. Thank you so much, Factor, for coming back. Now, obviously, the summer is the time where you just grab a popsicle, you grab a milkshake, you grab some ice cream. You're trying to keep yourself cool, and maybe your diet takes a little bit of a hit. I know mine did for a little bit there, but luckily I do use Factor, and there's a bunch of amazing options for Factor that can come right to your doorstep. With over 175 banned ingredients, every Factor meal is designed around what supports a healthier lifestyle and nothing that doesn't. We're talking about the healthiest meats, the healthiest vegetables, the healthiest whatever potatoes are. We've got everything prepared for you, and you can just pop it in, make it, and enjoy. Every week, you'll find over 100 nutrient-dense menu items to choose from and new options like salmon burgers, shredded pork, collard greens, and plus more add-ons you'll crave like pumpkin-flavored cheesecakes and protein shakes. So if you got a sweet tooth, there's also possibility or options for you as well, and maintaining that healthy and convenient lifestyle. 97% of users agree that Factor meals help them live a healthier lifestyle, so you can be confident that you're doing something good for yourself with every meal. Also, it's convenient. You download the application, you pick the meal you want, the meals that you want for the next week. It comes right to your doorstep. Let's eat real, especially at the end of this summer and heading into the fall. Oh my God, it's not fall yet, is it? Head to factormeals.com/ATB50off and use code ATB50off to get 50% off and one free breakfast per box for a year while supplies last until 10/31/2026. That's code ATB50off at factormeals.com, ATB50off at factormeals.com, and then see the website for more details. All right. Back to the podcast.
3, 2, 1, we're back.
So we're doing this pod right after you guys played Cold War, and I said it on the desk. It's funny. I pre-fired it. I said it, I was like, one of the only things I remember about this game, like after the M4 was banned, I was like, I just remember Bruce and Matt would put on a comedy movie after scrims. Yeah. They would order food, smoke a little weed, and then they would bitch about the AK-74U for like 3 hours.
Dude, and then we were just
and then like a map later, Matt yells to you on the opposite team and said, "That gun is so OP."
Dude, and I was laughing because like, bro, I just peeked Matt and he was pre me. It's one of those gunfights where like, if it's a 50-50, he should always win it. And
right,
I won to like a 30-70, and it just the sub just took over. It was one of those, and he was like, "That gun's broken." I'm like, "Yeah,
yeah, I know."
I'm like, remember we were talking about it and shit? Dude, we used to watch Shotzi in theater mode like freaks, like after scrims, and they're like, "Dude, look at what this guy," and we're like, "Look what Krim gets." We're just we're like, obviously our subs were godlike, but it was more like, this kid's a wizard. We're mouth open, like we didn't even know this was possible in this game, and we're getting deleted up close by the sub. We're like, "Dude, what? Are you playing like this? You should really look like this." We're like,
yeah,
no.
I remember you saying something about Shotzi at Champs, because apparently Shotzi at Champs was like playing insane.
Dude, that's one of his most underrated like performances ever, in my opinion. No one really talks about it just because, like, I mean, he wasn't an OpTic at the time. It makes sense, and he didn't win the event. But bro,
right.
He was playing some of the best COD I've ever seen any player play in my life. It was
Cold War Champs,
and it wasn't even just kills. It was just playmaking situations. Like the way the other team had to worry about him was just like, holy fuck, and you're playing.
And there's no tac sprint. And you can't like really move like you could in like 19 or Modern Warfare 3. But like he was still making it happen.
Yes, dude. It was unreal to win this.
Yeah. I thought we were going to see that today, but I don't know what he was
Kid's
doing.
Kid's not trying. So the kid, bro, you know what I said after we won the World Cup? I'm like, get you on the World Cup, buddy. I need you in recovery mode for a little bit because you got to get that engine back, bro. That juice, that off-season quave. Take your time. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. Play some pickleball, man.
Whatever you want, bro.
Play some pickleball, stream. Make a little bit of money, man. Make some money.
I told the team that after we won the World Cup, I'm like, bro, I was trying to be all inspirational, all Vetty and shit. So I was like, we won. But I was like, you know what? Yeah. Because I was like, maybe experience has to kick in here. Because I would literally said, I'm like, yo, listen, like, obviously won 2 events this year. But honestly, like, yo, we could have done way more individually. Like, we could have, like, we didn't bring out the best version of ourselves, at least, you know, because maybe we were distracted in some ways. But like, just basically for next year, let's fucking go. But I remember thinking, like, damn, did I just kill the bomb? I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know if that was the right time. We just got off stage, and I'm just like, yo, make sure we're fucking bringing our A game next year. I'm like, am I so teed? It's like,
you're talking that way, and then Mace is like, dude, we got it. If next time we play Den Hardpoint,
and he's just like, and I'm like, dude, the Den Hardpoint. Worry about whatever the fuck next map is the next year. And he's like, just like, dude, what am I doing? Like, I'm not arguing with First, you were good.
It's just gonna be very strange. We're not gonna talk about it, but I did get a little bit of intel of what the third game mode is next year. Did you get?
We got a chance to wait. Can I even say this?
I don't know.
I think the next game is gonna be really good. I think the next game was gonna be really solid.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be fun.
By the way, I'm not even saying that sarcastically because usually I'm like Infinity War games. People know like fucking.
No,
I'm not the biggest fan of him, obviously, but bro, we got to like talk to him. I can say that part. We got to talk to the devs. Like, bro, they seem like
seemed a little.
They're pretty open about.
Yeah,
actually,
I met one of the Infinity Board devs a couple tournaments ago, and he seemed way more open
Yes, that's what was the vibe I got. I was like, usually you guys just shut the door on us.
Yeah,
Like,
he was watching the games and he was like, "Yo, this is cool." And he was like, OpTic looks good, and y'all look like. And I'm like, "Yo, I've never talked to an IW dev in this way ever, ever."
Usually it's like, we're doing pubs and all this shit. And we're playing Warzone, and they have that vibe about it. I'm like, we don't even know you guys, but you guys know us. So it's like they're just trying to be like, fuck you guys. But they were mad cool. I don't know. I'm mad excited for it. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I think you guys have a crazy MW team because, I mean, that being said, how did you obviously you had your 2019 year, which was kind of fluky. I
didn't even run an AR.
Yeah.
Apparently the GOAT AR. The GOAT AR's not even running the AR. Like,
oh, you running sub that year?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Not the whole year. Probably like 60% of the year.
Yeah, and then obviously you get benched towards the last half of the year.
Yeah. But because we had a thing where we had to run 4 subs, and then like only one of us could be the AR. Me and Slash are looking at each other like, why are we running? Just run 2 ARs. This gun's OP as fuck.
Yeah.
There's Corvus on it. You just run at them, bro. Like, and then towards the end of the game, what do you know? It's 3 ARs on every map. Florida's running 3, and they're winning every home series.
Yeah.
By the way, counting those as chips. Like,
are we counting those as chips?
Because, bro, I won a monster tournament. They didn't count as a chip, and that shit was double limb. It had more, bro. The 8 teams for a home series, 16 teams for the monster one.
Oh, are you talking about the kickoff this year?
Yes.
That should be a chip.
Yeah, but
are we counting the minors as chips?
No, but we're counting
Why?
home series. Home series with 8 teams, a 50K single limb.
The minors should be chips, in my opinion. I think just because when did we get to the point where just because it's online now it's not a chip? So you can't count any of the Cold War chips. You can't count any of them.
Apparently they're counting them all, except for mine.
Except
I don't know. My shit's just I have to earn it. So fucking on land, it has to be so gritty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, fucking Aches got Fry Cup 4 tattooed. No, Krem got Fry Cup 4 tattooed on him. So it's got to count. That was an online tournament.
I'm just pissed because I didn't win any of them, so I can't even count him. So you know what I'm saying? People have like 12 chips, and I'm like, how many of those are from the home series? 5 of them are.
Yeah, I feel like there should be an iconic kickoff online tournament. Like I was talking to the team here about it. I was like, that used to be a thing. Like they used to be like, obviously you would play the GB kickoffs and stuff, but there used to be like an invitational online. People got hyped for it. It was casted, and like that was a big deal.
Yes,
those should count as chips, in my opinion.
Even the monster shit we played.
Exactly.
Bro,
yeah,
I would count that, bro. Double limb. We had 4 teams that aren't even in the league, just pool play.
Right.
We had pool play into a double limb bracket into a 75K. It was a bigger prize pool.
Right. Exactly. That's a chip. That should be a chip.
I got 9. That's how it works. Like, you just validated it.
I got 9. Yeah.
And then if they don't count, start stripping away home series, bro.
I
want to
agree.
start seeing like some of these.
Strip away those majors from Cold War.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. We don't need them.
That accuracy shit never even happened.
That never happened. That was a scrim. And how do I know if it happened?
Exactly. It was online.
It was online. Online doesn't even fucking count apparently. So
it's funny, dude. I thought for sure you guys were gonna get Matt today. I thought
I was trying to.
I thought Shotzi was gonna.
How did he do that? Like that was supposed to be like.
Yeah, I know. That was gonna be like the full OpTic Chicago team, all back again. What was it like playing with Dill again today?
Loved it. I mean, dude, and playing with him in Cold War specifically too, with Seth too. Like, dude, even Seth, it's so fun playing with him.
Seth was frying today.
He was. He just needs a little more, like, because he's so old now that maybe he's so old.
He's so old.
That's coming from the oldest player in the league, by the way. But he's so old. But bro, it's just if you give him a little more gas, because for some reason he doesn't think he's scum. It's the weirdest shit ever. It's because like when you queue up and you're playing with Matt, who is always nonchalant as fuck. He's nonchalant as fuck, and then you're playing with Krem, who's still a rager but not as good as he once was. Yeah. And you're playing with Damon, who is always like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing. And Seth still wants to be Seth, but then I think we were talking about the Dynasty guys just don't have the vibes anymore. The vibes are are all gone. Krem's like, dude, I don't know if you've noticed the past 2 years I haven't won a single thing in these, and I'm like, you're Krem 6, my guy. I'm like, my guy, you are Krem 6. What do you haven't won I haven't won a single thing ever. It feels like compared to you. I'm fucking spectating you win anything, and then you can't win anything. I'm like, but yeah. That's how you know it's just all I don't want to say passion. It probably is passionate, bro. Because they don't play every day. They don't have that same hunger that these players do. Like you're spawning in against a scrap. Like he might seem like he doesn't give a fuck. He's playing the game every day. Like maybe not caught every day, but like
But Seth's also uber competitive, like crazy competitive. So
exactly.
He feels down when he loses, and so he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and have bad expectations.
I can't imagine being him. That people don't actually understand that. Like it's so much easier to play COD when no one knows who the fuck you are. Obviously.
Yeah.
But being Scump, imagine just the expectation. Just everyone's looking at him like, bro, like
they expect him to pick up a controller. Dude, he told me he did I'm not gonna say what it was, but he told me today he did a
a sponsored stream for a event or for a game.
Yeah.
And the game thought that because he was Scump, he
Yeah.
was going to go in and just dominate.
Yeah.
So they put him in a lobby with people that play the game regularly. And he was like, I went 2 hours, never got one elimination, never got one kill.
Yeah, literally, just because of his reputation.
Yeah, and it's just like what makes you think
Dude, I can't
that
imagine
just
being him.
because imagine I went up to Faker and I was like, here, play Super Smash Brothers.
And
You're
then-
gonna be and then put him against pros.
Yeah, it's like, and then he's like, what? Like,
And now people are like, wow, I thought Faker was good. It's like, yeah, he's good at fucking League. He's not
yeah. This COD player's good at COD, but like,
exactly.
but Seth is a gamer though, so he's giving you that vibe that, like, for example, CS and like even Val, like fucking
Yeah.
other games like Warzone.
But then you watch Seth play those like AT&T things.
Yeah,
And it's just like he's like 80-3 against like Tyler 1 and
dude,
double
that was
and shit.
crazy to watch.
I'm
He's
like,
just
dude.
playing. I'm like, dude, he could just win off a nuke.
Yeah, right. I wish. I think he would have nuked. Oh no, he did drop a nuclear in Black Ops 6, but obviously they were playing CDO rules, so the nuke wasn't on.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
feel
on.
like they should
Just let him end the
Yeah,
game.
just
Let
let-
him blow the map up. That would have been a good clip.
just use regular hardpoint. Don't use the CDL rules. Because that would be that clip would go crazy.
Yeah.
Like Ludwig reacting to himself getting like a nuke falling
He's
on
like,
him.
what the fuck is going on? Moab 3, 2, game's over. Just
That shit would be fun.
oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I think the guys. I think Seth is just crazy competitive, and Formal has this like funny reputation where if he loses, he's like, ah, shit, man, I really wanted to win that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go home.
He's good at, dude. He's so good at this. Like if he wins, he was like, dude, Matt, you're such a ruthless competitor. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just came in locked in, and that's why we love you. But if he loses, it's like he's so good at also playing the card of like, I don't give a fuck about this. You're
Yeah,
fucking awful.
yeah.
Like you couldn't beat me when it mattered, huh? And everyone's laughing, and I'm like, dude, how did you win this scenario? How did you win? How's a win-win for you? Like it's not a win-win for you, dude. You broke today. You got shit on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? But
He
like,
always comes at you too.
yeah, always
Every time
always,
somebody interviews him, he's like, as long as I gun Brandon, I don't
He's
care.
like, bro, Brandon's awful. And I'm like, dude, what? And he's like, dude, my biggest fan. I'm like, dude, you always bring me up. I'm like,
You're always
I'm like,
talking to me.
I'm just paying homage half the time. And you just look and think it's dick riding.
I will say you doing the formal celebration was
Dude,
pretty funny.
dude, actually, we were talking about it right now. Right? Was it me and you or was it me?
No, it wasn't
or
me
was
and
me
you.
and Matt. But he was literally right here. And then he was like, dude, what was that about? And I'm just like, dude, I knew this combo was going to come. I was like, I knew this was coming. But because, bro, in the moment, I genuinely felt like that relief of like, oh my God, like, because you don't know if you're going to win sometimes. We're
Yeah.
4-3, and I'm like, how is it 4-3 against Miami? Like, at this point, we don't know if we're going to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If we won, I'm like, the relief of like, thank God I never have to play this game again. Thank God we didn't absolutely break
Yeah,
down. Thank God
yeah.
we won this tournament. And then I realized halfway through, like, this looks like I'm dick riding. Oh my God. I thought of Matt. It went from just pure elation, pure relief to, oh my God, I'm dick riding. But again with the sim tweet, I got to commit.
Yeah, so you did commit.
So I'm like, let's fucking go. But I remember thinking, like, he's going to bring that up. I'm like, this is insane. But I'm like, at the same time, if like, I remember if he asked me about it, I was like, I have two ways. I'm like, I was paying homage, bro. I was
Yeah,
paying
right,
homage.
right.
Bro. You know, great formal, bro. You know what I mean? I got you, bro. I'm keeping the legacy on. But I'm also thinking, like, God damn it, bro. Like, I knew it, bro.
Funny. That is fucking
I knew he was going to bring that up, dude.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't even know. I didn't even like because it's funny. I watched you guys win, obviously,
Yeah.
and I remember I was watching my phone. And I was like, look, I showed it to Alexis, and I was like, look how happy Bruce is, and it never even clicked for me. And I've seen that formal clip a million times.
Yeah.
Never clicked. It didn't click until
I see why he did it, by the way. Shit, my heart. In the
Just
moment,
gotta-
you're just sucking up all the dope.
Yeah.
I might do it again.
just do it every time.
Just win a map, and I'm just like, and then he's like, "Dude, you're killing it." I'm like,
Do you ever get like it's weird they had their little like T2P thing and then Shotzi and them had their Zio thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had like a little duo name with somebody?
duo name.
Duo name or a little team name?
Dude, me and Kyle call each other the Chow Bros.
I like it. I like
Because
it.
we're playing through them like the Chow Bros are here. And then boom, just like that. I'm trying to think of a nickname. That
TCB, the Chow Bros.
yeah, yes, I like that. TCB. I'm gonna look at him. He's gonna be like, "What?"
You're gonna be like, dude, I made we got some merch coming out.
It's
Kyler's
just
gonna be
a-
like, what?
Like the Chow Bros. He's like, "Oh, I like it. It's interesting." And I'm like, "Interesting means dog shit for Kyler." If you ever hear Kyler say that's interesting, just know that he basically means this is awful. Like he's just such a nice kid, though.
He is a nice kid. He's got to be a great teammate. I've always said he's one of the. He's got to be. He seems like one of the best teammates.
I don't know if I've ever had an AR duo name, but I've definitely had duos on every team I've been on. Like Matt,
Yeah.
Tej, even Seth to an extent.
Yeah.
Rasim before, like with playing with Doug, and now Ken. Mason.
And who?
Mason. That's quite the duo to
That
have.
is, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'd tip that duo.
And then usually, because he's looking over, he's like, "Spies, they can't kill us." And I'm just like, Mason saying they can't kill us. I'm like, "Fuck yes, bro." These are awful, right? He's like, "Bro, like, yeah, I'm telling you, we always rip them." Like,
we always rip them.
dude, he says anything, and I just laugh because I'm just like, "You're so stoned." That's half the time. That's the first thought. Like, holy shit, your eyes.
Even on main stage and
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Oh my god,
I'm jealous of him.
Which event this year hurt the most? I guess
the easy answer is champs.
Yeah, I guess besides champs.
Yeah, we gotta say besides champs. Major 3.
Major 3.
That's the sliding quickscope one. How the fuck did we lose that? Series?
Bro,
I did cost Major 1 though. I can't lie. Major 1, my bad, boys. You know, but Major 3, what the fuck were we doing? Like,
dude, the slide quickscope. We did the OpTic awards on the Flycast, and the slides quickscope won moment of the year. Me and Nick voted it moment of the year. That shit was crazy.
Dude, in the moment, you know what's crazy is whenever I do stuff like that in the moment, I don't realize it because I'm like, okay, I had a good shot. Like, you know, I know it's a nice shot, but in the moment, I didn't realize the circumstance. Like, that was to call game 1v2.
Right.
And it looked crazy
It
as fuck.
looked insane.
The crowd reaction was unreal.
It was like damn near a black scope. Like,
yes.
And I bet you some pros don't even know what a black scope is.
Yes, they're like pop shot black scope. They're like, this kid's on Mars. This guy's making up his own terms and shit. I'm like, no, you guys are just started playing COD and dynamic, so you guys don't know any of these actual OG cool ass terms.
Exactly. Yeah.
But fucking, I remember doing that and I was like, okay, nice shot. Let's fucking go. That was cool as fuck, kind of.
Yeah.
And then, bro, the map didn't start for 10 minutes and people were just chanting still. Like the whole venue's going insane. And then I remember even looking over at my teammates and they were just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro,
Mason's doing this.
I'm just like, this is what I do. I'm like, bro, but I'm not even trying to order. I'm like, bro, that was nothing, bro. Like, you guys should have seen me when I was 12 and I was just like scoping everybody. And you guys thought that was crazy, bro? Like, playing RM, bro. But I'm playing Skies, bro. Not Caesar Skies. Skies the clan. Bro, we're playing for fucking first in the leaderboards here. Like,
for the PC, what was it called?
yeah, the CMs.
Clan
matches.
Yeah, clan matches.
I miss those days. Those days were so fun.
Dude, that is...
I'm pissed I lost that. Because even Game 7 starts off with a triple collab, but the triple is a hit marker.
Really?
Yeah, Ernie said, you know you hit markered me, right? And I went back in theater and looked at it. He was 1 HP. Dude, imagine a triple collat.
I don't think there's ever been a triple.
Never.
I've seen a couple collats. I remember Study hit an insane collat in Black Ops 3. And then obviously Nade Shot's collat. I mean, I can't remember. There's not many collats.
Yeah, so I know that would have been the first triple because I'm all aware of like, dude, a triple like that's getting spammed over and over in like history. It doesn't matter if it was BO2.
No, that's in the history books for sure.
Yeah, no,
that's something that Jake Lucky tweets out. Tim the Tapman reacts to it, and you know what I mean. Like that shit goes crazy.
And he jumped too, the motherfucker. That's why I'm like, why are you jumping? You're tweaking. He's like, shit on, and I'm just like, we won that round. We lost the map, but I'm like, we won that round. You fucking idiot. You're one shot.
What map was that? I can't remember.
Game 7, Den. Of course it's Den.
Always Den. Always Den.
Dude, I was so sad when we lost that tournament though.
Also very typical that when we don't even talk about it because we're used to it now, but typical from Treyarch to actually work with the competitive scene, take out aim assist on snipers.
Yes, that was the best thing they added.
Because like, remember the beginning of the year, the whole like 2 life fucking sniper
Major
GA.
Major 1, I'm playing in Dante, and in Winners Finals, I never died with it, so I'm just getting the reign supreme on the team. Aim assist sniper, I have both my lives. I'm 6-0, just squaring shit. They can't even peek me because Dante uses 2 lives. You're fucked, bro. You can't even fight this sniper now. And then I got the receiving end of it in finals, and he was just frying us on Expo. Scar, he's walking us down in chop. I'm like, I don't got no more lives, guys. Like, how are we like, yo, we gotta kill this guy sniper. I'm like, I have no more left. Like, tokens are gone, guys. I'm like calling them tokens. It's so trolly. Like,
my economy is down.
What are we at? Fucking Chuck E. Cheese, bro? Like, fucking David, I have no more tokens, man. Like, bro, of course I have tokens. It's COD. I can pick the fucking class.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. Just let me pick it. You just break GA and you're like, dude, I thought I had another token. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, and then another thing too is like, I'll get naded off spawn. I'm like, were they even watching me? Like, can I get away with using it again?
Oh,
like,
true.
Like, they weren't even watching me. Like that one run, he naded me across my with ordnance gloves, by the way. Playing with, that was the only event it was allowed. I get naded across the map. I'm like, nade, boom. I'm like, it's exposure. I got naded in 5 seconds.
You're like, does that count? Does that count? That's one of my lives.
Yes, that's exactly my first thought. And then I'm like, I can't be a scumbag. They're probably watching me, of course.
Damn, that would have been a major red card, I think. Major red card.
Yeah, that was not a. I didn't like that GM.
Yeah, but thank God because I
don't
think they've ever done that before. Either whenever Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 comes out, no aim assist on the snipers, and that's that. That's that. They're not. In
what you see is what you get with the game, bro. Like,
Cold War was like. Cold War, the snipes were busted, like
insane,
crazy busted.
Yeah, Pam in the Legacy was like, "Yo, use the sniper," and I'm like, "They're gonna leave the game if I use the sniper."
Yeah, right. The Tundra,
Dude, he's like, who gives a fuck? And I'm like, of course Pam's saying that. Who gives a fuck? Like, you just want to see a fire 3-piece. Like,
Yeah, he wants the sniper bad. He was hate watching me the Mono for 3 event or the Mono for 3 night.
you were hard, dude. Apparently, you're just like him with the stuns and shit. Like,
Dude, y'all didn't throw stuns, I'm guessing, in competitive sniping.
no, we didn't.
Yeah,
All we did was minuscule. It was minuscule health quickscoping. Even if
Yeah.
you hard scoped, you got a warning, and if you did it again, you got DQ'd. That's what it was.
Damn.
Yeah, but people hard scope. They didn't.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what? How do you even?
No one was really too harsh on it. Like people would hard scope if you did something like unethical. Like if you did like like you had like bad etiquette and like bad sniper etiquette in some way. Maybe you like you had a bad drag scope or like got a hit marker that was fugaze or you're doing absolutely nothing on the map. I love comp sniping, by the way. It was like some of the best gamers I've ever played against from that era. That close.
I wonder if they ever ported. It's funny that because Sam used to do it too.
I heard Zuma too.
Oh, Zuma did it? I didn't know that.
I think he was PS3 community, or then so was Sam. Sam might have been 360,
but ever since the ports have come back out, like every time I watch Sam streaming, he's sniping. It's like he's trying it again. He wants to go back.
We're all the same. All the comp snipers. Like, dude, there's some of them are still they come in my stream, and then
really,
for example, arm jumpy, arm charisma, and even now when they still type, like logical, same thing, and I have that still like that feeling of wow, these guys were literally legends, and like they were the foremost, the scumps, the crims. That was my version of it, but the sniper terms, like charisma was that dude. He played like a couple times a week.
Yeah,
got on, best sniper in the lobby, just going 40 and 10 every map. And then just got off. And then I was like, this kid has so much aura. He doesn't even know.
You tell your own chat, you're like, you guys know, I have no idea.
They have no idea who he is.
This guy is crazy.
This guy's the best gamer I've ever seen in my life. And then like, how? Like, this kid's in this stream. Like, he's the VIP. Jumpy, same thing. He was the fucking, he was the first Crim 6 I played with. He was just one of the best POVs I've ever seen. Never missed a snipe. How unreal. Dude, he was a wizard on the game, but he was also bitching at me. He was just like, what the fuck you doing, Dash? And I'm like, oh, my bad, because I'd be trolling. I'd be 11 years old, 12 years old, just quick scoping, pulling the flag. Oh, like, you know what I mean? Just not running it. What the fuck you doing, Dash? Bro, lock in. And I'm like, oh, my bad, Jumpy. I didn't even know his name for the longest time. Nowadays, I know it's Keone, but dude, for fucking the first 5 years I was playing it, I was like, dude, I don't even know this Jumpy or him.
So wait, so competitive sniping was, I thought it was just headquarters. Y'all played CTF too?
CTF too, yeah.
Oh shit.
It was game 1 HQ, game 2 HQ also. Actually, no, you could pick whatever you wanted. But game 3 was always actually no, you know how game 3 worked? Let's say if it was 1-1, it was a best of 3. Whoever won game 1 or whoever won the fucking, I think it was whoever won game 1 got to pick the game mode, and then the other team got to pick the map regardless.
Oh shit. Oh,
so usually people would pick CTF, and then it would always go last map.
Would you run marathon for?
Yeah, you'd always have like CTF. You'd have 1 or 2 marathon. You need at least
Damn.
one because we'd play favela, high rise. Not a CTF map. Favela, high rise. That was mainly the two. Invasion.
Do you ever remember having like a godlike map, like one specific map?
Yes, bro. I'm telling you. And at the time, people just think that, bro, I was in RM. These guys, that was basically OpTic back then. Maybe not OpTic in terms of like following, but in terms of, that was more like Skies. Skies had the best editor, Adapt. He's still him. Like he joined FaZe after he joined SOAR.
Yeah.
And he was just like, a lot of the comp sniper, a lot of like Banks came from Willie G. All these guys came from comp sniping. But RM at the time was just like the sweatiest, the nerdiest, like the most ahead. But we'd have like 12 people. Like and I remember I joined kind of late. And I obviously wasn't at my peak because, bro, I'm 11, 12 years old. I'm also starstruck playing with you guys. Jumpy, Charisma, Volts, Logical, Tyflow. Who else was it? Envy. Envy was god. Like Tweak. Tweak was the guy from Boston. I still remember he picked me. He was one of the leaders. You know, there's co-leaders and shit.
Yeah.
He was one of the leaders. And Charisma was like one of the leaders. And there's like a co-leader. I don't remember all of them, but I remember he's like, yo, Dash. Like, bro, he had a fucking thick Boston accent. Like, bro, we play with Dash. And I'm just like, they're all laughing. I'm like a squeaker. And I'm like, they're like they're like fucking, this guy's the next one up. I'm like, yes. He's like, and I'd watch it, but I didn't even play. And back then, it's a 4v4, and then you have a team of 10, and they're all in the game spectating.
Right.
So not everyone gets to play.
So they're all looking at you.
Except for like Charisma, Jumpy, they always play.
They always play.
They had aura, bro. They were godlike.
So you would just sit there and watch.
I just wait for the CTF because I'm marathon. I was a marathon pro.
Oh, you were a marathon guy.
Yeah, I was marathon when I also one of my biggest regrets.
Would you run marathon lightweight?
No, marathon stopping power. Lightweight was G8.
Oh, lightweight was G8. Oh yeah, because
dude, you would zoom with that shit.
Yeah, because you would run so fast. I actually rewatched one of my like randomly it came across my my YouTube the other day that like it was like a 3v3, like one of our only Modern Warfare 2. Me, Blake, and George grinded Modern Warfare 2, like GBs, variant GBs. Yeah. And we only have like a very, very little like footage from it. And we have this one like random 3v3 CTF scrapyard match, and we're talking in party chat, so you can't even hear me, but you can hear Blake and George.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so fun, and I was using lightweight,
And I forgot how fast you run.
You zoom, bro. And there's so many,
Fly.
bro. That's a game that, I mean, obviously dropped in 09, so people just think like, oh, it was so vanilla, so boring. But bro, you could do crazy jumps, elevator shit, elevator glitch.
Oh yeah.
That's the game I have by far the most hours in of any COD. Because I
Modern
played
Warfare
from 09 to like 2015. Bro, I would buy the new CODs, play for like a week, and like, bro, let's all play MW2 again. We're all as a community, we're all like agreeing, like, bro, it's the best shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder what happens if it gets ported over the same way that Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 does.
yeah.
You think you would dabble like in an off-season
Cop
match?
sniping for sure. Like, bro, that's by far the most addicted I've ever been to any game.
Dude, I would love to do a little throwback, like a little throwback comp sniping thing. I wonder if there's enough people that like played that it would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if Tom would do it. I wonder if Sam would do it.
Yes, and now, dude, Charisma and Jumpy, they're in my stream half the time. I still follow them on Twitter. Like, we still have combos. Like,
Yeah.
bro, we can get like and those
like
guys,
Scope and Pam, like you're probably playing shit.
yes,
Dude,
bro.
that should be fun.
they're just always like the thing that was, like, let's say if you just want to do a pickup scrim, they call it CTTs, client tag team.
Okay.
And then you would just get on. It's like, okay, we're not actually on like a team together. I'm in RM, you're in Skies, but let's just get together and just play something.
Yeah.
And no one's on. Let's just play like CTTs.
That's so funny. Your face like lights up talking about.
I love it, dude. It's
talking
awesome.
about Modern Warfare 2 quick scope matches.
That's by far the most fun I've ever had.
That's so fun.
That's why it hit different whenever we won champs and we won champs on Invasion. I'm like, you guys know how much hours I have on this game?
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
Like Karachi, Invasion, High Rise. Like, fucking hated High Rise in MW3. But like,
Yeah, right. Is it weird? Is it weird? Because when you guys were talking shit about Karachi, you guys were talking shit about High Rise, especially Terminal was getting blasted.
and I
at
love
the beginning
Terminal
at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, no, don't talk shit about my
That's
my
my
map.
That's my baby. Like, that's no bullshit. But that's why I'm glad that, bro, Karachi S&D is one of the best S&D maps we've had in recent years. Invasion,
yeah.
I loved it. Obviously a little biased, but like,
Yeah.
dude, the MW2 maps just,
They hit, bro.
They
They
hit,
hit.
bro.
They
They
hit.
just hit.
And luckily, thank God that the gameplay was good too. Like
Yes.
the rival MCW. Like, thank God.
what a COD, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not-
I think as years go on, I think that's the best CDL year or the best CDL title we've had.
Yeah, and it didn't start off too good either.
No, it didn't.
And think about it. They just, bro, what do you know? You just add 3 good maps, bro.
Right.
And it's not like we changed the meta. The rival MCW is still the same thing, but bro, you just add a 6-star, a Rio, a Vista, and when,
Yeah.
you know, people love the game and they just think it's one of the best CODs we've had in like recent memory. And I agree because
Yep.
6 stars unbelievable. Rio's godlike. Vista
Yes.
was pretty good. We didn't like it obviously as a team, but it was more like you just add 3 new maps that
Yeah.
aren't even, like 6-star was just a modern version of Raid.
Yes. Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I
It
mean?
was.
Like,
It was like
wasn't-
Raid 2.0. It was
Yeah.
like if you went to Raid and then their next door neighbor is
Yeah, 6-star.
6-star.
It's on a rooftop. It's
Right.
you're rich as fuck on in LA, but then if you go to this hotel on the rooftop,
Yeah, exactly.
6-star, bro.
Same shit. It's like they're in the same neighborhood. And like Modern Warfare 4, if there happens to be a developer that's watching, please just add one of them.
6-star.
I would love to add both, but add 6-star. We didn't get enough time on it.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
We
dude.
only got the second half of the year on that map, and that map is amazing.
every time I bring up the map in chat, everyone has the same vibe about it. Everyone loved it. I talked to all the pros. They were like 6 stars unreal, 6 stars unreal.
Right.
There's not one that's like 6 stars. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, that was a good ass map.
Yeah, and like, don't wait. Don't do what you did this year with frequency.
Yeah. Like
You
what?
know, just add it. Just add it immediately.
That way, you just like, at least if you're original, because me and Kyler actually had this combo before, but we always want to just, if a new COD drops, make original maps. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Make the maps that we know are good.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like, exactly, just in case if like shit goes wrong and then the new maps y'all made is just dog shit, like,
Right.
we gotta have something to fall back
We
on.
don't have to use it.
Yeah.
We
exactly.
can use the new maps if you want us to use it. But if one of
We're
the new
using
maps,
6-star, my guy. You ain't making something better. There ain't no 7-star coming out. Like, it's gonna blow our mind. You know,
but in Treyarch games, make Raid. We don't have to. We played Raid enough. We don't have to play Raid. But if you put out a Garrison, if you put out a Crossroads Hardpoint,
yes,
we can play Raid instead.
yes,
you know what I
yes,
mean?
Yes, exactly. Like, just give us the insurance. That's what I
Yeah,
call it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we don't know.
We don't have to play it, but
Because
just
you guys might
give
be
it
a little bit too much of these deep, and it's like you think your new maps are hot shit, and we spawn in and we're like, we're spawning out left and right, this and that. The
Yeah.
meta sucks. It's an 8 sub map.
That was what I liked about Modern Warfare 2019 is like, obviously that was the year that I think TST had the most hours in. We played it nonstop, but we always played a UMG variant, which was,
yes, I did the same shit.
I think, Crash was in, Backlot was in, Scrapyard was in,
Yes.
you know, like
I remember
Vacant was in.
GB variant was similar to that in like MW2 days. Like if you
Yeah.
played GB variant, like if you played MLG variant, you were playing Karachi, Invasion.
High Rise Terminal.
Yeah. But if you played GB variant, you were low-key playing an underpass, fucking
Yeah.
just random
Playing some
ass shit,
cool-
rundown, and it's just
Right,
like you're not
yeah.
playing the MLG map, so it's like But sometimes like the site will like variants are better than like the MLG ones. Some years,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
MW2 in my opinion was better, but like GB variant. They're playing everything, dude.
Yeah, playing
I
with
love
everything.
that, dude.
Yeah, dude. There used to be something where you just played default only, default whatever. So
Yeah.
you'd load up, and you're playing. You get your 3 maps.
Yes.
On your best of 3s, and you might get Scrapyard CTF, and then you might get fucking Wasteland Sabotage.
Yes,
and it's just like
unreadable.
it's just like whatever. Like, yeah, well, sure, let's play that.
Dude, I remember
Figure
playing
that shit
fucking Bezo. Remember
I was
that?
about to say that's some Bezo. I was literally about to say that's some Bezo shit.
Dude, I remember playing him, and I till this day, like he followed me on Twitter. I followed him back. That was like after one of those days. But I played him in like a 1v1 on. I don't even remember what was the game. I think it was BO3, and this is when I was a random. But bro,
Yeah.
this guy was just like, let me win first map was a best of 3, and then the second map, I've never seen someone play 1v1 Doms better in my life. Like,
Oh yeah, no 1v.
I'm just like, dude,
Dude, they were-
I go to A, he's got B and C somehow. I'm like, what? We just cap C and A. We just cap my home fly. How the fuck do you have B right now?
I remember like every once in a while he would still tweet out, "Does anyone want to play Black Ops 1?"
I'm like, no,
Black Ops 1 1v1 Dom, and I'm like, "What? Are you just god at this?
this
one?"
weird ass shit, and he's master of that, bro.
Just amazing at it. Yeah, because you would it would happen where you would accidentally accept a match that
Yeah.
was like default only,
Yeah.
and so I remember I was always the one setting it up, so I'd accidentally accept it, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Dude, you know how it looked like when you accepted somebody's page that you shouldn't have accepted?
Yeah,
Like
they're
the
like
crown. They had the crown.
they're like
Great.
125 and 2,
And I'm just like,
"What?"
I am gonna get shit on.
and then I have to go back into party chat and be like, boys, because you know they get most of their
Yeah.
wins off of people being like, well, we're not playing you, and like you're accepted, so you forfait.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And
they
we're
just
not-
ordered it. They just
Yeah,
ordered
exactly.
it.
And George ain't forfeiting. George ain't forfeiting. So I have to go in there and I'd be like, guys, I fucked up, and they're like, what did you do?
They're like, and I'm like,
And I'm like, map 1 is invasion team deathmatch.
and then they're,
they're
like,
like,
how?
what?
Yeah. They're like, give us party, give us captain. They're like,
Right, exactly. But yeah, there were some little dirty. Also, the radar always on kids. I don't think that exists anymore.
No, like that community of like this somebody just only looking at their menu map and playing the game,
Yeah,
just shooting you through the wall.
I have LMG, FMJ, just shooting through the walls.
Yeah, you knew like just strictly off sometimes just classes. I'm like, this kid's using the TAR FMJ with not his stopping power. It's like some weird shit, danger close. And I'm
Right,
like, why do you have
exactly.
danger close?
Yeah.
Then randomly get naded. I'm like, that's why.
Randomly, that's how Aiden started playing COD. The Warzone player. Aiden,
Really?
He started as a 1v1 radar always on kid. I think in
What?
Ghosts. And I'm like, of course.
That's
Makes
some
sense.
weird ass shit. Yeah, and then he became a freak in Warzone. He became a really good at Warzone, to be fair.
Yeah. Definitely.
one radar kid.
Yeah, just so random. There's so many people that randomly came up in COD. Like, I just did a video on it. Like,
Dude, who was like that?
I remember, like, especially COD pubs, especially in the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 Modern Warfare 2 era. Like, that's how Mr. Beast started. Mr. Beast started making Black Ops 1 gameplay videos. You can still go to his channel, hit oldest, and Black Ops 1 videos are like,
Dude, how crazy is it that like so many people that became like famous YouTubers that came from the COD community?
yeah, came from
Like
COD.
Rice Gum,
Yep.
Banks,
Yep.
Mr.
Mr. Beast,
Beast, yeah,
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie, yeah.
There's
There's so,
so-
many.
there's
They
so
started
many.
making like COD content, like
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. It was just so
Like, Vanos, they
it was-
started on.
Yeah, true. It was so popular back then. So popular.
Dude, the BO2 was that the golden era? Because like I wasn't around. You probably know like a lot about
Yeah,
that.
I would say the Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops 1 year. Like that, it was just everyone was playing it.
Everyone was
at,
playing it. Yeah, yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
at school, you would go to school and you'd be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, are you playing that new COD? It's crazy." And
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
I'm playing it. Yes, of course. Everyone's
Everyone's like,
fucking
"What's your
playing it.
prestige?" At the time, that was Aura. I'm
Yeah,
already
exactly.
prestige too. They're like, "How?
What's
The
your
game-
kill death rate? What's your kill death ratio? how many nukes have you gotten? And I'm
Yeah.
like, I've gotten
Such
2
noob
nukes.
combos,
Yeah,
by the
it's such
Somebody
noob.
said that to me. I'm like, bro, I want champs. I'm like, bro, don't talk to me about fucking KDs. Bro.
Yeah, I know.
I am fucking. You're awful. That's
I went back to my like Black Ops 2 Xbox Live account on stream,
Yeah.
and you can like still see your like leaderboards and your accolades, and like I was like, damn, I have like 130,000 kills with a ballista or something like that,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, dude, that's crazy. And then I was looking at my little medals, and then all my chat was like, damn, you never got a nuclear, and I'm like, I wasn't going for a nuclear.
Bro, if I got a new, I could get one.
I was
bro.
playing league play, bro. Like,
Bro, even my IRLs back then, they're just like, because back then when I was first starting to compete, I guess during like when I was just playing wagers, this is like when as soon as I turned 18, I was playing with Ender still.
yeah.
Then they would go around school like, yo, he's the best COD player out of school. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is like, girls are
right.
here, but bitches are here, man. Like, chill, bro. And I'm just
are
like,
here.
he's tripping. I'm pretty good, but it's nothing serious. Don't even look too deep into it. Please don't find my Twitter account. I'm thinking please don't find my Wolf Avi on stream. And I have no cam, and I'm just sitting there just bumping Lil Uzi or some shit. Like, please don't find this. But
They're like, oh wait, is that Brandon from history
Brandon
class?
from history. Yeah. What? And is that why he's not at school? He's making apparently $200. Cool. I'm like, we won that fucking one and done, by the way. Like, we ran that shit.
We have me and Ender.
Yeah. Yo, dude, I have so much good stories of like, it's 3 a.m. on a school night, and then we're in finals. It's like 2-3, and then randomly my dad just door busts the fucking door, and he's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? We're gonna go to fucking school tomorrow. And then obviously at the time, they don't know. I'm just like, oh, just give me 5 minutes. I swear to God, I'm almost done. And then a minute later, I hear Ender's dad do the same shit. Door bust. And then we're like, oh, bro, we're not even calming in finals. We're just like, yeah. And then, bro, we'd win the tournament, just run under the sheets, and then DM each other like fucking like we're flirting each other like, we go tweet out chomps. So we're sitting there, I'm retweeting his tweet, and I'm like, bro, what a flank, bro. Just like,
just so much like dope. So much dope.
Just a fat ass small 3 a.m. Like, I can't wait to just buy a junior chicken tomorrow at school. At McDonald's, like, I got it. I got you guys.
I remember the first time I ever signed up for a tournament. This is like a Modern Warfare 2 tournament. I'll never forget. It's best of 3 Invasion map 1. 3v3, and it like Blake, George, and I never had money, we never paid for anything. So we only played GBs. But then in college, I was like, yo, let's try like a tournament. So we played there was a Modern Warfare 2 setup, and it was the most nervous I have ever been.
Dude, my first tournament, I was just like, I thought the world was watching me. And I'm just like, I'm like, oh, I gave up A. They planted A.
Yeah, right.
And I thought
we lost.
And I thought it was the end of the world. But then, honestly, those were like some of the best memories.
They're so fun. They're so fun. I was in the little cubby on Invasion. I see a guy run, and I kill him, and I was like, holy shit! I just got a tournament kill.
I'm
amazing.
Like, yeah, exactly. I'm a pro. I was like, I'm scum. Actually, at the time, bro, I don't know who it was. Scum, bro, probably was him. But
it's so like, I just remember being so obsessed with like looking at the bracket. I would just like click on the bracket on GBs, and I'm like, oh my God, that little like TST, that's us. And we're playing, and then it would just be people that spam their keyboard.
Dude.
We're playing AAA, BBBG.
Yes.
Like, these guys don't care. We made like names. We had little like, we had like profile pictures and shit.
Yeah. You were like, change your names and shit, gamer tags, 800 points. But dude, even back then, I remember fucking like the first ever time I tweeted out champs after winning a tourney. I thought honestly, I thought I won champs. Like, no, not even trying to be funny. Just like, it was a 1v1 one and done with like 10 teams in it, bro. And I purposely picked that one. I'm like, this is the one, bro. I spawned in quarters, bro. And then I beat Wheelay in finals. I still remember who it was. And then I was like, the last round, I'm like,
Wheelay with a capital L?
Yes, that was
Dude,
like.
How do I remember that?
We
played way too much COD.
Yes, too much COD. But I played him in finals, and that was my first ever gold. I'll never forget. I was on UMG, and I was like, oh my God, I just got a gold. Like, I remember I was like, am I at the go? Like, is this how it happens? And then you start winning them, and dude, back then, winning a tournament was honestly peak. And then I remember winning my first Prime or UMG Prime Premium.
Primes. I remember there was like Primes, Premiums, and Elites.
That felt like the world was watching.
Yeah.
You were streaming 3K viewers, and everyone's like, who's going to win the Prime? Like, it was like huge. Bro, I miss the days back then, because you never get shit like that today.
It was so crazy back then. I mean, I think like Console Kings has like the most people nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. You going to dabble in a console in the off season?
I wish we went back to console, just for the reason of like, we're all on the same shit, you know what I mean? Like, nobody has this fancy shit. Like, he has a 5090, he has a 5080, or I don't even know. This guy's PC's floating. This guy's PC has 4 fans. I have 2. And his shit's got to be better, right?
Yeah,
like,
right.
But why don't we just all play on a PS5? You know what I mean? But
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like Console Kings, there's so much effort just to like switch my streaming setup into a comp PC and going back to it.
Yeah, I get that.
That's the only thing. That's the only reason I don't do it.
Let's get you a little fucking HD60X.
EMAC Craig.
Yeah, let's get you an EMAC Craig setup, because I want to see you on Black Ops 2 this offseason.
I don't want to, like, sometimes Maddie is like, I'll just be like, dude, I'll randomly text him like, my audio's fucking up. I'm just thinking like, he probably thinks I'm so brain dead. Like, he's just like, dude, audio's fucking up again. Restart the PC, bro. And I'm just like, no way, it's just that, bro. Like,
hey, you just look at your PC and the mouse starts moving. You're like,
I'm like, look, Maddie, look.
Matt's in.
And then I'm like, my setup feels weird. He's like, how? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm talking to one of these guys. That's like, it's like one of the CDL refs, for example. It's like, bro, when you talk to him, like, dude, my shit feels off. He's like, are you lagging? I'm like, not really.
How do you explain it to like a ref?
It's so hard. Because you have to say it in a way that a lot of it's just performance, like the way it feels. And obviously, like, you could say, oh, it's in your head, but in reality, like, I played so much that
be in your head.
I know when it feels off. But
dude, I saw an interview with a guitarist. His name's Eric Johnson. Very, very, very famous guitarist. Very famous for his tone. Like, he made his guitar sound a certain way. That's what he was.
Yeah.
And he talked about, you know, he was so obsessed with his amplifier and his pedals, and and his cables, made sure the cables were perfect.
Yes, yes.
And he said it
It's
got
the
to
same
a
with
point.
me, by the way.
He said it got to a point where he could tell that it sounded better based off of what outlet in the wall he plugged his amplifier
Yes,
into.
that's the same
And
shit.
I'm
That's-
like, if this guitarist can tell the difference about how his guitar sounds based off which wall he plugs it into,
that's absurd. By
there's
the way.
no way to make COD fair. That was my first thought. There's no way. Like,
Yeah.
imagine if somebody plugs a light into the strip that you guys
Yeah,
are on,
yeah,
but there's
yeah.
no light on FaZe's side. Like, even something that minuscule, you would be able to tell the difference.
Dude, that's
But you can't explain that. Like a
you
roadie,
can't.
Eric Johnson couldn't explain to a roadie like, don't plug it into that wall because they're not gonna be able to hear the difference because they're not
Exactly.
playing the guitar. You're holding the controller. You can tell the difference
Yes.
between the two maps.
That's the thing. It's like, and then whenever you're explaining it to them, they look at it like they have to see numbers. They have to see visual evidence of you like teleporting,
Yeah.
rubber banding. It has to be like obvious. Like you're dropping to 10 frames. We know you're lagging.
Yeah.
But I'm like, for example, did you ever see that clip of like Steph Curry warming up and then the ball like bounced
Yes.
it was under the rim?
Right.
And one of them, he was like, what the fuck? And then he bounced the ball in like the part where that wasn't that and then bounced it on the depth part. And he was like, yo, look at that shit.
Yeah.
It's so similar with COD. It's like,
The floor, it doesn't work.
yeah, yeah. And I could get on and I'm like, bro, you know how many hours I've played on COD? I basically
Right.
sold my fucking soul to this game. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
And people
yeah.
are like, what feels off? I can't fucking slide cancel. Like, you're tweaking.
Yeah.
I'm like, you play just as much as me? Like, that's what I want to say. But then it was like, you're tweaking.
imagine some people saying that to Steph Curry. Like, yeah, blame the floor. Sure, I'm sure
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the floor's
And
fault.
I'm not sitting here saying like if it has to be right because it's like because I said it. What's that? But
Yeah,
it's more
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're never siding with the players here that basically just bro. I play the
Right.
game every fucking day. Like
Right.
obviously there's some times where you could say maybe it's in the heads of like certain players or whatever. But like
Yeah.
I'm never saying it in terms of like if it's lagging, it's obvious. Oh my god, dude, I don't know how to say it. It's just more like.
Yeah,
I'm not saying like, oh, if you haven't played that, you don't know. But it's also like, how do you know if you haven't played that much? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
also how I look at it.
You did get me a banger tweet after champs though.
What was it?
I tweeted. I tweeted.
Should I retweet it?
I tweeted. Yo, Bruce told me that World of Warcraft was running in the background on that first PC.
It honestly probably was. Like, dude, like that's another thing too. It's like, oh, bro, me and Ernie actually love talking about it. We always talk about just like, dude, how many events you think we've played where it's just like you think you've won because you had a better PC or vice versa?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
And it's just like, and then you know we said we're obviously trolling, but like we're just always saying like if I lost the event, my shit's fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's where we're at. That's where we're at.
And I'm just like low key, bro. Like we're just fucking fried. I'm just like pass me that shit. Low key, bro. That shit's for games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Every event we win, we had the fair shit. Every
And then-
event we
and then-
lost,
yeah.
we had the busted shit.
And then we'll eventually get to the point where it's like I won the tournament, he didn't, and vice versa. And I'm like, that's fugazi. I'm like, that was the real tournament. You're tripping about Paris. What? Paris was real as fuck. Like,
that was the only event where
and
the
Major
boxes were
3
good.
didn't even fucking matter. Major 3, I was lagging. Like we start making up shit. But
So I wonder if console, but they said it back in the day too. Like the
bad boxes.
some boxes were soldered better than the others. I guess. You
I
know
don't
what
believe
mean?
in the boxes as much as I do with the PCs. The PCs is bro.
There's so much shit on a PC.
PC, there's too much variables. It's the settings. It's
Yeah.
the fucking bro. What port are we in? How many fucking
Yeah.
watts are? There's just like
Yeah.
the monitor too
The
is
monitor,
different.
yeah.
And it's like obviously, and the game is not optimized like that good. To
Right,
be honest.
right. Yeah, I guess because I always wonder like if Counter-Strike guys or Valorant guys or I think Rocket League they play on PC. Like I wonder if there are bad
I've
boxes.
always, I swear, I want, dude. That's one of my questions. I wish I needed answers for. Like for a
Yeah.
CS Pro, like, do you ever get on stage in your PC? Like, because a CS Pro is, for example, someone like Monacy. He's such a nerd. Like,
right.
you should see like some of the settings videos. He'll just be like, my mouse has to be like this, my keyboard has to be like this, and if it's not, then I'm fucking tweaking basically.
Right.
And my settings
Yeah,
always
yeah.
like this. And he's so particular, and it's like Rops. You ever see the video of him just like he's coming out on message with a ruler?
Yeah.
And he's just like, okay, this is like 10 inches to this on the floor. And he's just like perfect. Like his setup feels the same 100 out of 100 times. So
Yeah.
I'm always wondering, like, I want to ask someone like him, like, setup to setup, does it feel different? Because I will believe him.
Right, exactly.
Because he
yeah.
has fucking done everything to make sure that there's just no differences in his gameplay.
Right, exactly.
So if he's like, dude, what? That setup is way different. I'm like, I knew it.
It's funny because it's validation either way. Either it's like I knew it was fucked up because
Yeah,
Counter Strike
shit.
say, or it's just like, man, our game is shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Counter Strike runs perfect.
It's a
anywhere.
lose-lose for me because I'm like, CS is way better. Or if it's like, I knew it. It's one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do think that game is run way better, obviously.
Oh yeah, like Val and League of Legends.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they're meant for this. This is what this is meant for.
We're playing the worst shit.
We're playing on like Modern Warfare 19. That's just been piled on top of. Like that's how it feels. It feels like Modern Warfare 19 was like the last fucking
Yeah.
like, oh, this feels like a new thing.
Yeah.
But because like, dude, playing Vanguard, I was like, dude, this is Modern Warfare 19 on cocaine.
It basically was.
Yeah.
And with Deddy, thank God.
And with Daddy.
There you go. That's another thing too that I think Deddy's back because that was one of the first questions I had for like the developers next year. They were like, yo, we have all this shit, blah, blah. I'm like, you guys have dead silence. I don't care about this new game mode. I don't care about this new gun. Is there dead silence?
Yeah.
And they probably like, this kid's a dickhead. But I was like, no, I don't want to get sound hoarding.
No, I literally, I've said on stream, like, if there's not dead silence in this game, like, I will not play it. Like, I just won't play it. I'll play the race and then I'll watch you guys and that'll be that.
Because even playing MW19, like, bro, we're on console. We don't have sound EQ. We don't have any crazy settings. And everyone is sound whoring.
Yeah.
And the worst, like Matt, for example, is a notorious non-sound horror.
Right.
He always said, "I like, dude, I can't hear anything if I wanted to." Like he thinks he's so cool saying that, but he's like, and he's sound whoring me, and I'm like,
so nonchalant.
Yeah, he's like, dude, if I was running, I wasn't trying. I'm like, dude, you can say you're going your absolute hardest. It's fine.
Because
like,
he does go hard. He was calling out like crazy today.
Yeah, he was.
But
when he lost, he was like, dude, I got costed.
He was also he did get costed.
He did.
Today.
Yeah,
he was front.
Yeah, he was.
He was like ducking. Actually.
I'm pissed when he fries me because I'm like, damn, dude, I swear, like I'm low-key ripping, but sometimes you're randomly, you're only trying against me.
Yeah, right. You're
it's
playing.
Like, dude, I taught you everything.
You're playing tomorrow, right?
I am. It's a
Black
BO4?
Black Ops 2.
I'm gonna get ran. Dude, I'm the worst on BO2, AW. Those are my two worst games.
BO2
and Ghost. You played me that 3-year window when I thought I was cool as fuck, and I was going to high school, and I was like, she invited me to the party. Like, you played me in that window, you're running my shit.
So you never did like e-sniping in Black Ops 2?
Bro, actually, that was the first thing I competed in. It was e-sniping.
In Black Ops 2?
Technically, that was like MLG, yeah. And I remember Puckett was casting one of our games. I remember my team. I was on Obey. It was me, a kid named Vitality, a kid named Fiasco, and I don't remember the fourth. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But dude, Puckett was casting. And I remember watching the VOD back after on MLG.TV or whatever it was. And then he was like, we have e-snipe. And he was like doing it. I'm like, this is like, because I remember watching MLG Anaheim and he was doing the same shit.
Right. Yeah.
Because that was the little, like maybe a couple months after MLG Anaheim.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was so nervous in that thing. I was pissing myself.
Yeah, I can imagine. That it used to be like it went on a little run right there.
I thought it was going to blow up. I really did. I thought it was going to be bigger than comp sniping or not comp MLG like itself.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 was so balanced that you could just say, all right, we're going to play league play, but only snipers, and it still would be fun to watch. You could play slums.
Same exact thing. We're just playing S&D or snipers.
Some people are using flak jacket. Some people are using marathon. Some people are using, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was so dope.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta pee. I have to pee really bad. All right. So what's the off season like for you? You got any plans? You take any trips? Taking any babes somewhere?
I gotta hit up one of the girlfriends. You know, I'm joking. By the way, I'm free agent actually. Unrestricted.
Free
agent. Also. Restricted free agent. Not unrestricted. So not unrestricted, but you could just we'll talk and we'll see how it works. But no. But honestly, I kind of want to. I want to do something different this offseason. I usually usually I just grind the shit out of like Val, which has been like my staple for like maybe 3 offseasons, and then recently it's been CS. But I want to do something different. Maybe vacation, maybe or maybe not vacation, but I want to have a new hobby. You know what I'm saying? Just like poker, bro. I love poker.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna get. Do you have anything on the top of your mind that you're thinking of?
Dude, I want to play in one World Series before. I think once I retire, like once I have, yes, because bro, I think anyone can play in it, right? You just 10K buy-in.
10K buy-in.
Obviously, you might get rinsed, but bro, just to have the experience, like I low-key think that, bro, this is what I believe also in poker, like especially tournaments, like it's all, not all, but like I want to say 70-80% of it's just running good, dude. Like if you're running good, you're just hitting hands, like. I mean, bro, anyone can play aces, bro. Like,
right.
Bro, oh, I'm a slow player this time, bro. It's like I'm just hitting everything, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a sun run.
You know what I mean? No, it's just the next thing you know, you're like top.
Have you ever watched like Rampage Poker's event or his vlogs and stuff? He's like a vlogger.
I watch Brad Owens.
Oh yeah.
His cash games, but he loves the Bellagio.
Yeah. I just had a poker vlog. My last episode that just came out was a poker vlogger.
Really?
He won a bracelet last month or whatever.
So he's him. He's nice.
Yeah, he's really good. He bought a $800,000 Pokemon card and he just puts it on the table with him.
Okay,
that's his little good luck charm.
Yes, that's
insane. Just $800,000.
$800,000. But how'd you buy that from poker?
From poker. Yeah,
I'm him. I'm like, what? Am I awful? How the fuck am I at this table? Just running good. That's why.
Do you play around here?
It's hard to because one like you can't play online here because it's banned, and then playing. Well, sometimes we'll have like Hector will do his thing with like some of the cash games and some of the tournaments. Like they're pretty fun. They're just like little friendly ones, but there's nothing too sweaty here. I think the closest thing that you can get here is if you go to Austin, I think, and do at the lodge.
Oh, the lodge in Austin. Doug Polk, his thing. Yeah.
I've thought about it because I'm like Austin's not too far away, especially off season, a couple hours away.
Yeah,
maybe an hour in the Porsche. Definitely make it work. But like,
yeah. Or
I'm
you
just
go out to
joking, I'm
Choctaw, I guess. It's either way. Choctaw is like an hour away. And
But the lodge is more like for poker, like Hold'em.
right.
Like
yeah,
Choctaw
yeah.
is like just casino, like you know what I mean, that type of vibe.
Oh, there's not like a poker room there?
There is a poker room, but like
Oh.
if you were super like into poker, because I think at the lodge they have like the stream games. They're like
Oh,
you
yeah,
play
yeah,
some
yeah.
of like the bigger games, and you could be on stream if you have the bread. Because bro, that's the one thing I love about poker. It's no one cares who your name is. It's just more like
Yeah.
you got bread or not, bro.
In fact, like if your name is bigger, you're probably more of like a whale. You're more of like
Exactly.
you're the guy that's like
they want to
okay,
play with you. They think you're awful.
You're bad. You have a lot of money. Let's get some money that
Yeah,
way.
and then the sharks start coming in. They're like, oh, we
Yeah.
can play. And then usually cash games is just that's why anyone can play. Like for example, World Series, bro. That's not
Yeah.
like you could play it because you have more points, bro. You have 10K or not. Like it's just.
Have you ever played any tournaments? Or you just play cash games.
I've played tournaments back home or like online tournaments, but I've never really played like an actual serious like.
Yeah.
I would love to play a
Yeah.
World Series, man. Like that looks unreal. Because every time, for example, when we were at the Aria 3 years ago,
Yeah.
the qualifiers were happening at the Aria, like the
Right. The World Series
Yeah,
qualifiers.
what was it? The qualifiers? What was it?
World Series of Poker.
Yeah,
qualifiers,
World Series
yeah.
Award. But they were at the Aria. Literally, I was walking by the burger spot. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I
Yeah.
could see it. Like, if you want to play, you could actually. I could have been just ran into it, but I'm like, we're low-key getting shit on right now by New York and shit. I'm like, yo, give me time. You know, like, I'm also thinking, like, bro, 1 year, I'm gonna just randomly pull up to this. Why not? Like,
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm also thinking, like, the ego in me. I don't know if it's just every dude. You know, some dudes is like, I can fucking do it.
I can
right?
do it. I can definitely.
That's
do
how
it.
I think. I'm like, I can do this shit.
Well,
Bro.
you've done it in other things. A lot of us haven't done it in other things.
that's
A
fair.
lot of us don't have world championships in a lot of things, so
Two.
we don't think.
I guess 4 now. We gotta do shit.
So we don't think like, oh shit, yeah, no, I could be a marathon runner and beat everyone. Like we don't think that. But
I just think that for poker specifically, just because it's like, I don't want to say it's a game of luck, because there is a lot of skill in it, but
yeah,
bro, 60% of it, especially for tournaments, like if you're running
Oh,
good, bro,
yeah,
like
yeah, for sure.
I could just like, how do I know it's not on my weekend?
yeah, and it's kind of solved at this point. Like everybody's like in the weeds of like solvers and trying to figure out which percentage.
it's so nerdy now.
It's so nerdy.
Because before poker was so much more like psychological back then.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, do you have it or not? And they
Right.
were just like, look at you and like deep into your soul and like, he's got the bullets, you know?
Right,
But nowadays
exactly.
it's like just straight math and straight numbers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
There's a lot more.
I have 40% here. If I do, if my draw is going to hit him.
Yeah, a lot more robots on the table nowadays.
Exactly,
Is
yeah.
what it seems like.
What is it called? It's called the GMO or
Yeah.
game theory or GTO.
GTO. Game theory.
They play
alpha.
game theory alpha. Yeah. So they just play off of like, I have 9-8 offsuit, and then this is the scenario, blah, blah, and they know the scenario. They've been in 1,000 times. Like, I'm playing against a pair here, probably. Like,
Right.
this is my odds to win. And they're like, oh, 40% not bad. Boom, just call.
It's insane.
I
that's-
look, you don't like that as much. To be
Yeah,
honest,
it's not as it doesn't seem as electric as it once was.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You got
seem-
cowboys and you got like mob bosses and you got
Yeah,
you
and
know,
it's
the
just like, he's
young
got
guns,
it.
right? Phil Ivey
I'm
eating
like-
the apple.
yeah, and it's like, what's your reasoning? It's like, I just have a feeling.
Yeah, just I was reading them. I could read them.
But now, if you talk to one of these kids today, they're like, I had 40% on the river.
Exactly,
On the
yeah.
turn, bro, you should have saw on the turn. Like, I just knew, like, I had a couple outs. So I was like, fuck it.
All right, well let me know, man. Let me know. Send me a picture whenever you're at the lodge. I gotta know when you're in it. When
I'll
you're
let you
locked
know,
in.
like, if I actually would, like, do end up pulling the trigger. Like,
yeah. Let me know. That'd be interesting. It's like, the Cash App guy today asked me, "Is anybody good at poker here?" And I was like, and I totally forgot that you play.
I love
Totally forgot.
poker, man.
All right. Usually at the end of every episode, I have Atlas ask a question. I think he's got two for you
I got
today.
two
Talk to
for
me,
you. I
Alice.
got one from our patrons and one from me. So for mine, it is if you could talk to 18-year-old Bruce before any of this shit's happened,
Yeah.
what would you warn him about? So not necessarily just about Call of
Ooh,
Duty,
girls.
Yeah.
but what comes with everything that what comes with everything that
That's a great
includes
question.
Dashy?
Yeah, what would you warn himself?
What would I warn
What would you
myself
warn
about?
your younger self?
That's a great question, actually. I'd probably say that,
Take the huntsman job.
yeah, and don't follow TJ Halley to OGLA. That was so fucking brain dead. TJ does not know what the fuck's going on. That's one of them. I'd probably say, I don't know, dude. Because I've had so many hiccups along the way. I was a bad teammate. I got distracted along the way, like by, certain situations. I don't know, bro. I'd probably have more discipline, maybe.
Have more discipline.
And it's not just discipline in terms of like one area, just multiple different areas of just like, maybe you want to, yeah, exactly. Maybe you want to talk to this person. Maybe you want to do something on them. Like, it's just like, I don't really, that's such a, like,
I like it.
I
I
wish
like
I had more thought into it.
No, I like
but
it. That's a good. It doesn't have to be scenario based. More
Yeah.
discipline, I think.
More discipline would help me.
Your
for sure.
18-year-old self would be like, "What?
Obviously, that's a fire e-girl, Big Bruce, but like, just have more discipline. And everybody wants her, and she wants you. I'm just joking, by the way. They cut that right.
Last question come from our patrons on Patreon. Do you think map remakes shrinks the skill gap?
Map remix shirts.
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Because it plays technically the same as every other year.
I don't like raid, bro. Like, for example, like raid, these new raids, I'm fucking sick of raid. Like, it's such a good map, but it's being fucking killed by all these reskins. So I'd probably say, in a way, it does, because you could just over and over repeat the. Like, let's do the 3-1. Bro, for example, we're playing Hossie. We're doing the same shit we did in BO6. We're like, let's
and
go
BO4.
Yes, so exactly. That's why I'm like, let's do the strat we know works, and it's still working like a charm.
Right.
So
yeah.
I'd probably say it does reduce it a little bit, just because you never have to really innovate. You kind of just have the strat, and if you're ahead and no one really picks up on it, you can just keep doing it over and over. So I'd probably say a little bit for sure it does.
Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
Because I'm doing it like the other teams on some maps.
So if a 6-star comes out next year, you already got the strats.
I mean, don't play me on Freak anymore. Fuck it. Listen, you play me on Freak, bro, you go find out again, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Hey, bro, I really appreciate you coming on. This is always a fucking blast. Thank you so much, man. Another episode of Around the Bar with my man Bruce, the 3-peat episode.
For the 3-peat finals.
For the 3-peat finals.
What a fucking play.
Peace, guys. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Around the Bar. Please go check out the Patreon if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.